How much did you pay for your Logan Paul eggs?
They were about £300 an egg. I got 3.
Wow.
How much did you pay?
5.
NFTs.
Oh.
I just don't get it. I still do not understand it. People keep posting their pictures of these little tigers or whatever on Twitter and going, look what I've just bought. And I'm looking at that image going, yeah. And if I held my thumb on my screen and hit save image, I've now got that tiger as well. There's no physical copy of this tiger. You've just saved an image onto your fucking memory stick.
Now, before
I do not get why people are spending thousands of pounds on a picture that I can also see and save on my phone.
before the resident NFT expert Robbie Knox interrupts here, can I play devil's advocate here?
Yes.
FIFA Ultimate Team.
What about it?
You bought pictures of Ronaldo for your team.
No, you use it. You use Ronaldo in your team. Well, I don't spend money on FIFA, but I understand you're buying something that you're then going to use.
So let me ask this then. What about if Man United said, right, so many people want to come and watch Ronaldo's second debut for Manchester United, yeah?
Mm-mm.
Instead of selling 50,000 season tickets, we're going to sell 50,000 NFTs, which are a picture of Ronaldo's face. And if you have that in your wallet, you can come in.
But then that's a ticket. That's just like me buying a ticket on Ticketmaster and showing my phone.
But NFTs have attributes like that.
Okay, I'm talking about NFT art then. I do not understand why. Like, that piece went for like 61 million, which was a collection of loads of artwork this guy had done. Over $60 million someone spent on some. I could just Google and look at every image if I want to now for free.
Damien Hirst has done some art at the minute where you get a NFT version of it, but there's a physical version as well.
So that I
And after a
understand more.
year, you can choose to give back the NFT and get the physical version, or keep the NFT and the physical one gets burnt.
Really?
That I understand more again.
That's really good.
That's good, isn't it?
So that's the kind of thing I like, but I don't understand the throwaway artwork ones that have no meaning. I know you've bought some that have like tickets to events and stuff. I get that kind of stuff. Fine. It's just an online ticket, except it's got an image attached to it.
Mm.
But I do not understand the pure images of like a koala smoking a fucking doobie,
Yeah.
and people are going, I've just spent £3,000 on this image, and I could just save the same image and I have it on my phone.
But it's
now.
not the image that's the thing, it's the token. It's the actual thing. It's social currency in that it's impressive for some people to see someone has a CryptoPunk, which is quite a rare thing. That they're like a minimum of like 200 grand each sort of thing. It's like pixely art. They're not groundbreaking art. But in that space, people go, wow, you've got a CryptoPunk. That's mad.
It's an ego thing in the same way that somebody on Instagram might go, look at me, I'm at Nobu, like that, but they might just be fucking outside Nobu, or they might have been to Nobu 3 weeks ago, but they're still bragging and flexing they're in Nobu. Whereas what if you could get an NFT if you just go and eat at Nobu? Everyone sees you physically being there. It is anything that's not that can't be held, that's not physical, that has value is only going to that value is only going to be attributed by other people that find the value in it. Like a £5 note is only worth £5 note because we all collectively agree that that's worth a £5 note.
But then again,
£5, I should say.
because of this weird little online, whatever it's called, blockchain or whatever, it's like that £5 note, I could take that from you and you no longer have the £5 note.
Yeah, you can do that.
And
on
I
the
have
NFT.
this, yeah,
Yeah.
but I could just screenshot
But
it and
it's
I've
not
got
the
it.
image though, it's the token. So it's the code. You have the code in your wallet. So you can have a fucking image, you can print off a picture of a CryptoPunk if you want, but if I click on your NFT wallet, and bear in mind, I apologise
But what
guys,
are
I
you
don't know
getting
enough
from
about this, but if I click on your wallet, I'm going to see, because you can't hack it because of the blockchain, I'm going to see that you have a CryptoPunk in there, and I'm going to go, wow, this guy must know his NFTs, this guy's cool, he's got this
So
this
it's
thing.
literally just stocks and shares, but with an image.
Pretty much.
It's like people do things to project who they are. Do you know what I mean? But you are wearing Adidas trainers. You could have got a cheaper pair of trainers from Asda or something if you wanted, but you've chosen.
But it's a physical
something.
thing again. It's something here. I wouldn't pay to have a nice Twitter banner.
A lot of people do.
I made
Yeah.
a lot of money selling Bebo skins back
Yeah.
in the day.
Kids now will pay money for
Fortnite skins.
and things like that. But the good thing is about NFTs is that if you're into Fortnite and you stop being into Fortnite, all that money you've spent on skins is gone. If those are NFTs in the future, you go, do you know what? I'm done with Fortnite. I'm going to sell all these skins on to the next person. because they can build in contracts into them, it means that the company who make Fortnite can get a cut of the resale because it's automatically in the contract. So they're happy as well. These get sold on. You take your money and you go and buy your NFT Ultimate Team players.
But if there's a proper reason behind the NFT, fair enough. But my issue is NFT artwork.
You're just assuming that all NFTs have value. They don't. If I wanted like if my mate went and released 100 NFT pictures of rats, right? Then and no one knows who my mate is, then they're probably not going to have any value unless they are actually beautiful bits of art, right? Whereas if somebody like us three that are in the public eye and have some sort of following, no matter how big or small, release those same, there's 100 rats, there's going to be some fans out there that attribute value to it because of the limited amount of it. For example, if Declan Rice sold 100 NFTs of his shirt, right, but they all had slight variations on them, and said, only 100 of my fans are going to get this, I'm a huge fan of Declan Rice, my favourite footballer. I'm going to try and get one of them purely, not because I'm not going to walk around and keep looking at this picture, like, look how cool this is, purely so I can flex amongst my fellow Declan Rice peers. And then it becomes an egotistical...
But then it falls back to me just going, well, I can see it. I can see the image.
But you can
But
see...
art, okay, so take art. Say you could have a picture by a photographer, Annie Leibovitz, for example, in Vogue magazine. You could have the same, and it looks exactly the same, no different, or you could have the same picture on your wall, signed by the artist, numbered 1 of 1, or whatever like that, with limited edition, signed by the artist, something like that. That's going to be the exact same photo, but worth a hell of a lot more money and much more desirable than the one in Vogue.
My point to that would be that I then wouldn't really value a photograph.
Right, so how about this
Because
then?
that could just be multiple.
Photographs aren't art.
I just think photographs can be, it ends up on a computer and you can just print it 1,000 times, whereas an original like painted piece or a drawn piece can't be replicated.
Right, so let me ask you this then. So if I showed you my tattoo and I said, look at this, I've got the J Lings tattoo, right? And you're going to go, that's awful. That's dreadfully done. That looks terrible.
I never said I'd say that.
But imagine like you did. And now if I come to you and go, look at this J Lings tattoo. Jesse Lingard tattooed that on my leg. Now that's not a physical thing. I can only look at it.
But it is a physical thing. 'Cause it's on you, and it's a memory.
Yeah.
That's why. But I'm saying, if
But-
NFTs have a memory attached to it, like it's a ticket, and you went to this gig, and now like I've got the NFT to say I went to a gig. You've done something with that. But I'm
Well-
just saying the artwork itself.
All I know, Stevie, is that I don't know anything, but Robbie's convinced me to buy £3,000 worth of Logan Paul's digital eggs. So let me just try and really
So
defend
you're really
it.
defending this, yeah, as a fellow owner of Logan Paul's fucking eggs.
So you've both bought Logan Paul's eggs.
We've got Logan Paul's eggs. Because if you don't have Logan Paul's eggs,
You might miss
Stevie,
out.
then later on in the year, when you can't hatch the eggs and then get interspecies animals to fuck and produce new offspring for Logan Paul, that Logan Paul's made happen.
Okay, you're right. NFTs are brilliant in that case.
How much did you pay for your Logan Paul eggs?
I bet won't be listening. So I'd say, no, actually, no, I got them in the minting thing. So they were about £300 an egg. I got 3.
Wow.
How much did you pay?
5 times that for 1 egg. I paid $1,500 per egg, and I got 2 eggs. So I got 2 eggs for free.
Are they different eggs?
No,
or did
they're-
he
they're-
get mugged
They're the
off?
same eggs. He bought them later.
I bought them on a secondary market. Robbie got them when they were all just out there to be bought, and then I got them from somebody else that had already bought them.
That's a big difference.
It is a big difference, but in a year's time, those eggs could be worth £500,000 each.
Or they could be worth
The
nothing.
chances are they won't be worth that much, but
Yeah, but he's gonna make his eggs fuck
yeah.
and then get a weird animal.
That's what I'm going
hybrid.
to do. They're gonna hatch after a while. I'm going to get I could get like a panda and a snake. There's 16 different animals you can get.
So
and
I
then-
don't understand. What's Logan Paul done? He's created NFTs where
He's-
animals fuck each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he likes Pokemon,
It's animal
doesn't
porn.
he?
It's
Yeah.
animal porn.
It's called Crypto Zoo. It's like, and by the way, guys, I think I just want to put it out there that I am not encouraging anyone to go and get these
No.
because a lot of YouTubers do this thing where they invest heavily in a crypto coin. Let's call it bottle coin, right? And they go get bottle coin. Everyone knowing that they've already bought 1,000 bottle coins for a penny each. All their fans go and buy them. The value of the bottle coin goes up, and then the YouTubers pull out their 1,000 coins that are now worth 20p each. So they've times 20, they're £1,000, which drops the total value down and therefore robs. So I'm saying I'm investing in this Logan Paul egg thing because I trust. Well, I don't trust, but I know that Logan Paul's a big name. And I'm gambling. This is a huge gamble. I'm gambling. I could get more if I wanted, but I don't dare. So I'm putting in what I am prepared to lose. Is what I'm saying.
you should say, if anyone is interested in getting into NFTs, do a week's research before you do, because there's loads of dross out there. 99% of stuff will be worthless.
I don't give a shit about the egg, Stevie. I'm hoping that the money goes
Yeah.
up.
No one wants to play this fucking egg animal fucking game
But
that
that's why
Logan
I'm saying
Paul's
NFT
made
art
up on a
doesn't make
beach
sense.
somewhere. Everyone wants to get money from Logan Paul's
Yeah.
eggs.
I don't want to hear men sit around discussing tits or how sexy someone is on TV. In the same way, I don't want to hear Janet Street Porter say, "Oh, Tom Hardy's got some muffin tops now, hasn't he?"